Kites are, honestly, one of humanity's most ancient and joyful inventions. They represent freedom, creativity, and, well, that universal fascination with flight. Whether they're flown by children or studied by scientists, kites have danced through history with cultural, spiritual, and scientific meaning. The origins of kites can be traced back over 2,000 years to China. Early kites were made from silk and bamboo, and they were often used for military signaling and measuring distances. Over time, they evolved from tools to toys and artistic expressions. In many Asian cultures, kites have, deep symbolic meanings. In China, they are flown to ward off bad luck, while in Japan, they're part of New Year celebrations and harvest festivals. Each kite design holds stories that have been passed through generations. India is renowned for its colorful kite festivals, especially during Makar Sankranti. The sky fills with vibrant paper kites, battling for dominance in the air. Kite fighting is a popular sport, where lines are coated with glass powder to cut down rivals. In Indonesia and Malaysia, traditional kites called Layang-Layang are large and intricately crafted. These kites, sometimes shaped like birds or dragons, require multiple people to fly. Kite festivals are held annually to celebrate heritage and artistry. Kites have been used for scientific exploration. Benjamin Franklin famously used a kite to prove that lightning was electrical in nature. In the early 1900s, kites helped gather meteorological data and even contributed to the development of early airplanes. The design of a kite affects how it flies. From simple diamond shapes to complex box kites and delta wings, each form uses aerodynamics to stay aloft. Kite makers are both artists and engineers, balancing form with function. Kites are also used for fishing in some Pacific Island communities. Special kites drop bait into the ocean while the fisherman remains on shore. This ingenious method really reflects the harmony between culture and environment. In the modern world, kites have become part of extreme sports like kite surfing and snow kiting. These sports combine wind power and athletic skill for some truly thrilling adventures. Technology has elevated kites from toys to tools of adrenaline. The International Kite Festival in Gujarat, India, is actually one of the largest in the world. Participants from dozens of countries bring handcrafted kites of all sizes and shapes. It's a spectacular event that, honestly, turns the sky into a floating art gallery. In Bali, traditional Babian Pekukan and Jangan kites are flown to honor deities and connect with ancestral spirits. These sacred kites can span up to 10 meters and require teams of men to fly. The sound of traditional gamelan music accompanies their launch. Children across the world build and fly kites using sticks, newspaper, and string. It's a symbol of childhood freedom and invention. Many remember their first kite as a cherished moment of wonder and pride. Kite art has flourished in many forms. Some kites feature hand-painted designs, embroidered fabrics, or even LED lights for nighttime displays. Artists use the sky as their canvas and wind as their medium. During World War II, kites were actually used by pilots as emergency signaling tools and even as radar targets. Their utility went way beyond play, becoming part of survival and warfare. Kites have quietly served in many roles throughout history. Some kites are designed to make sound as they fly. Humming, buzzing, or fluting sounds are produced by special attachments like reeds or strings. These sonic elements, add a whole new dimension to kite performances. In Afghanistan, kite flying is more than just a pastime. It's a symbol of resistance and joy. The sport was once banned under strict regimes, but it returned as a celebration of freedom. Books and films like The Kite Runner brought global attention to this culture. So, kite festivals are celebrated in Japan during Children's Day. Giant carp-shaped kites called koinobori are flown to represent strength and perseverance. These colorful streamers, flutter proudly above homes and schools. Eco-conscious kite makers now use sustainable materials like recycled plastic and organic cotton. These choices, honestly, help reduce environmental impact while preserving cultural tradition. Kite flying remains a green, peaceful activity. In Thailand, royal kites known as chula and pakpao are flown in elaborate competitions. These battles aren't about destruction, but about skillfully capturing and guiding the opponent's kite. It's really a delicate, tactical dance in the sky. Kites can teach principles of physics, like lift, drag, and tension. In classrooms, they become fun tools for STEM education. Students learn aerodynamics hands-on as they design and fly their own models. Some artists create sculptural kites that are never meant to fly. These pieces explore shape, tension, and cultural themes. Kite museums and galleries now exist in several countries to showcase this airborne art form. The largest kite ever flown was, over 40 meters long and required dozens of people to launch. Giant kites like these are, crowd favorites at festivals. Their massive forms cast shadows and awe on the ground below. There are even kite ballets, synchronized performances set to music where multiple kites fly in harmony. Choreography, precision, and teamwork create an unforgettable show. It's proof that kites can be both sport and spectacle. Kite traditions continue to evolve with new materials, technologies, and ideas. From solar-powered kites to drone hybrids, the future of kite flight is as limitless as the sky. Innovation and heritage fly side by side. Kites remind us of humanity's desire to rise, explore, and express. Whether flown in joy, ritual, protest, or celebration, kites carry our dreams skyward. They are threads between earth and sky, past and present, art and air.